Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we're just talking about all the updates, the news, everything that's went down in the past 24 hours. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, man. I'm your news guy. I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. And please, right now, touch that like button for me and leave a comment at any point with your thoughts on today's stuff. So, starting out, just an update on the cube, or the cube, I guess, floating island. It's now between Shifty Shafts, or past, yeah, around that Shifty Shafts area, the second ruin, and more of the update rather than info. You guys know where it is. The cubes are actually starting to grow inside of the house. So here is a picture of that, and I mean, is this eventually just going to take over the entire thing? I have absolutely no idea, but it's starting to look that way, right? And with that, I was going to talk about this a little bit later, but this was a small, with the content update, I mean the content-ish update that happened Wednesday morning. This was added to the Cube Island files, and it's, by the way, the Cube Island files are called the Dude Bro files. So if you ever see me talking about Dude Bro as I am here, that's why. They coded the name as Dude Bro, which is funny. Cube Island event. A new Dude Bro file has been added to the game. This one is simply titled Damage Walls Lots. So we might be seeing a lot of damage in the future of this Cube Island. So I should say, and no one really, people can interpret this however they want, right? To me, maybe those walls that we're seeing in there, those cube growths, are going to start doing damage to people. I'm not too sure. How do you interpret that? Damage walls lots. So it's apparently a lot of damage and has something to do with the Cube Island. That's really all we know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, how you interpret that. Next up, there was actually a little update today, V601.1. And you probably realized it, or maybe you didn't, but basically just letting you know this fix. It was just a major crash. There's some stability improvements as well, but what was going down is people were using the new Shadow Stones, jumping into an ATK, and then driving over the new Chiller Trap, and it would instantly crash your game. Such a specific thing, man, but it's I'm glad they fixed this. So if you're wondering what that update was for, it was for this this major crash issue that people were having. On top of that, the playground custom options are now back and available, so you should be able, and if you missed my video, I covered that with the update, the all changes video. I talked about all the different custom options that are available and what each one means. So if you want to check that out, that was yesterday's video. So I'm glad everyone it came out for like a couple hours and then it was retracted right away. I'm not sure what the issue is, but it's back now. Okay. We got some more interesting stuff here, and one of them is sub-region matchmaking. So we got another update on this today from Mr. Popo, one of the employees at Epic. And if you don't know what sub-region matchmaking is, I'll read this quickly. It's a new feature they've implemented that finds the data centers that are available in your region, determines which one provides you the healthiest connection, then places you in a queue that is pinged to that location to give you the best available connection. So basically, what does this mean? It means once this is fully deployed, you are going to get better ping, better connection. And with this game, I explained this last time, this game, as most games do, heavily relies on ping. The ability to place your build before you get shot in that split second, you know, ping has a big factor in that. So this is huge news. And the update is this has now been added to Europe and NA East. So if you're starting to see better ping in certain matches, it probably won't happen all the time because these centers are starting out smaller, I'm sure. You may start to realize some better ping and you're experiencing the sub-region matchmaking. So I'm an NA West player, so I'm hoping this comes to NA West. I actually run about 30 to 50 ping, so I'm pretty good, but some of these pros, man, and some people just get 5-7 ping. It's a little bit of an advantage when you're playing that fast-paced Fortnite. So thought I'd update you on this one. I know that there's nothing actual tangible to see or talk about, but it's actually a really important update. Next up, let's talk about this one. This is a big one from Cross Fortnite Leaks. It's going to make a lot of you guys happy, and it's actually in a nice little picture here. Improvements in consoles. An Epic Games worker has confirmed that soon only one button will have to be pressed to build. And to explain this, especially for me because I don't even use controller, right now it's R2 select and then R2 build, but in the update it's just going to be R2 build. So you'll click it, build right away. So that will put you even more on par with PC players. And you console players are starting to get all these good. Like, I'm really glad. I think it evens the playing field more. But you know, with the Insta edits, I believe we have now. I keep getting confused. I know we have the improvements on edits, but I believe we have instant editing on there as well. And now you're gonna have instant builds, which and again, I don't use console, but to me, you have one less button to push, and that's a big deal, especially when you're in big build fights and stuff like that. So let me know, as a console player, are you super excited for this? Does this make your day in the gaming world? Because I thought this was some pretty big news to include in today's video. And lastly, there's just a bunch of kind of random little stuff today. This one's from the Fortnite guy, Prickly Pear. The consumable item, or actually not item, just the consumable, and consumables are apples, mushrooms, those type of things. This has been in the files for so long. It's also called the Hurt and Heal, and basically you're going to use it. It's either going to damage you or heal you. It got a new update. So here's what Fortnite guy said. The Prickly Pear has been updated once again. Still no clue if they will ever release this consumable, but they have been updating it. So I just wanted to remind you, this thing is still there and they're still updating it. So we could be seeing it as close as next week's update. And just letting you guys know, next week's update is going to be insane. Remember, this is the first real update since Season 6, and this kind of shows us how's the map changes going to work. Is there going to be a constant flow of map changes? Are we going to see underground changes? Because that's my theory, that they're going to start expanding the underground at Wailing Woods. But we'll see about that. Maybe, I mean, that's far-fetched. That's totally not based on evidence other than those tunnels. But next week's going to be huge. So again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'm your man. I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. That's all I got for you guys today. I know it feels like there was a lot of little things. Like I said, nothing crazy, no big announcements. But again, you come to the channel to get informed on every little thing that went down. So hopefully you are now informed. Again, touch that like button for me if you can on your way out. Stick around for the gameplay. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite recently. I'm really enjoying Season 6. So hopefully the gameplay in the background's been a little bit more entertaining than usual. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Enjoy.
They're right out to the side of us. Brandon, you need a mini? Oh.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I was talking about how good I was playing.
Dude, I just hate these fights, man. The visibility is...
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, take as much. Oh, do you have bandages still?
One bandy.
Yeah, pop it and get out. Get out, get out, get out. Just run straight out, run straight out, run straight out. Oh my gosh. Dude, creep, don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh, I was gonna say don't shoot, creep, 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 creep. No fire pits, huh?
Nothing.
Alright, bro, you might as well just get up there right now, dude. It's never gonna be a better time than right now to get up there.
Might as well, eh?
Yeah. There's a knock, that's a good sign. Oh, on the ground. Oh, no, right there. Oh. Oh! Oh, he's editing. Oh, baby, you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, dude, the edit plays, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Those are the worst time I've ever had.
There's multiple on me.
I'm coming now. I'm in the air.
I'm dead.
5 each way.
Knock. Hey, I'm landing on hill now.
Oh, I got fucking deagle from down low. See that guy?
Is he gonna kill you?
I gotta heal.
No, I'm safe on top of it. I'm safe on top of me.
Where did he get you from?
Thanks.
Headshot shot the guy that's on barn below.
There's two guys on barn. One of them is super lit as well.
Oh, you just walked me in?
Sorry, dude. I had to kill this guy.
Or did you kill the guy that was down below as well?
No, I haven't
There's
killed him
someone
yet.
more.
Yeah, he's just looting down here.